What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Pay to Drive. And of course, Pay to Drive Vlogs coming at you with another new video. I hope you're doing great out there. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. And of course, if you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications on for free. Hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on those notifications with the bell icon to the right. And of course, if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So let's jump into this. Let's not waste any more time. Now, again, I just want to continue going over your feedback as drivers because, you know, this one in particular was from a video that I did a little while back that was saying something like, sorry, drivers, I have deactivated myself. And this was in regards to a DoorDash driver who decided to just quit. That's what they meant by I'm deactivating myself, I'm terminating myself, because they were so pissed off on a no-tip order for these designer donuts, like these really, really expensive donuts that was going to like this oceanside, beautiful apartment complex. And it was a no-tip order. They had a pain in the ass dropping it off. They had to go through security, and the security guard had to like escort them to the door, this, that, the other. And as they were driving away, a few minutes later, it got marked that it was not delivered. So this person freaked out, did a U-turn, an illegal U-turn, drove back to the customer, something you are never supposed to do, grabbed the security guard, went over to the customer and confronted them about it. So I think they ended up getting deactivated. Like they said, I've deactivated myself because they just couldn't take it anymore. And I never heard from this person ever again. So this is what a bunch of you guys were saying. LCP said, the class system from society, the sense of entitlement from customers, and the complete lack of gratitude from the heads of these evil companies. LCP, Lee Peacock, you know, one of our patrons, you know, you hit the nail on the head with that one. Tom Perry Vuozo, one of our dedicated viewers, said, I think the only possible better reaction would be to go back and find Courtney, the security person, and verify with her that she got the donuts, or was Courtney the customer? I forget. Verify with her that she got the donuts and verify with her the moron that picked them up from her. Then call DoorDash or whoever the company was and complain. That would settle it. Honestly, Tom, there were much better ways to go about it than how this driver handled it, but I could understand their frustration. Maria Moncada, definitely a very loyal viewer, said, this has happened to me numerous times with some wealthy people ordering food on the regular and not tipping anything at all. I recognize their addresses, and if I accept an order from a non-tipper, a known non-tipper, I just dump the order and move along. Maria, I totally understand. That is definitely a reason to reassign an order. JJ and Jess says, eventually DoorDash will run out of new people to enroll and won't be able to replace those they deactivated. JJ and Jess, I think there's a lot of truth to what you're saying, but I don't think we're anywhere near it quite yet. I think they still have some years until that happens. Spencer Ward said, just wondering, the person went back to the apartment with the security guard after they got the undelivered notification. Is there a reason why they didn't leave it at the door of the apartment in the first place? I only had an issue once where I couldn't take the food up to the person's door at a hotel, and I let them know that the staff wouldn't let me. So they met me at the front desk instead. Right, because if I remember that story correctly, I think they left the order with the security person and that the customer was supposed to meet them there. Yeah, so a lot of people were thinking that the security person took the food. Eric Berry says, seems like this happens more with DoorDash than any other delivery service. And Eric, yes, it absolutely does. Just naturally, because DoorDash is the biggest. Amanda Rose says, I love your videos, and when you said the likes were low, I started going around to random videos and liking them to make sure you can keep us informed. I appreciate that, Amanda. So with all of this being said, guys, have you yourself ever been on a particular DoorDash delivery where you had a customer say the order didn't get delivered, it was a no-tip order, and then you decided to go back to the customer? I hope that's none of you. I know a bunch of you guys have dealt with the people that have said that they never got the order, because that's what's been happening a lot in the past year or so. But just as a rule of thumb, guys, as much as sometimes you just want to go back and let a customer have it, do not do it. Do not do it, because the chances of you getting deactivated or terminated, whatever you want to refer to it as, are extremely high, because if the customer decides to report you, which in most cases they probably will, if they feel threatened, even if they're kind of a jerk, I wouldn't recommend it, because it's not worth losing your opportunity to work with these companies. That's just my 2 cents. So let me know your thoughts in the chat or the comments down below. And if any of you guys ever want to send me something for a video, if you have a question or whatever, send me an email at paytodrivestories@gmail.com. It's the best place to reach me. And for a quicker response, you guys can message me through Patreon at patreon.com/paytodrive. Link is in the description below or in the pinned top comment. And let's see here. If any of you guys sign up on Patreon, I will give you guys shout outs in all my new videos, which I'm about to do right now. So when you hear your name called, say, "Hey Pete, I heard my name." We've got the very generous Ari Rosenbaum, our $100 ultimate driver. We've got the very generous Samantha Michaels, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Ivan Jerome Gilroy, Joe Valerio, Angela Counts McCarty, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Lawrence Brown, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Best, Jenny Thomas, Candace Mitchell, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and of course Valerie Brown. So huge shout outs to every single one of you. Really appreciate you all. Who's going to be the next patron? Maybe it's you. Link in the description or the pinned top comment. And I hope every single one of you guys is saving money out there with the free gas app called Get Upside. Link is in the description down below, all the way at the bottom. All you got to do is give that a quick tap on your phone or computer. It'll take you to a download screen to teach you how to download it to your particular smartphone. Any kind of phone will work. You go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it. And of course, if you want one of these awesome Paid to Drive police t-shirts, you can get your own at paytodrivestore.com. We have lots of different designs, colors, sizes, you name it. We probably have it. Get all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies on sale every day at paytodrivestore.com. Links in the description or in the pinned top comment. And if you made it to the end of this video, I'm very grateful for every single one of you. Leave a comment right now saying END612, END612. Just lets me know you made it to the end. Don't forget to hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And of course, if you wouldn't mind, hit that like. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling and keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace, everybody. Later.